When I think of Dot Kearns, I think about a person who's deeply compassionate.
Dot is full of energy.
She is so dedicated, she is so passionate.
She's a tender-hearted person, but she has a really tough hide.
One who believes in her community.
Dot believes that everything she does can actually help people.
She relates it back to her parents and how she was raised, and that was instilled in her to be a community servant. And from that, she took it and ran with it, and that's what she's been all of her life.
But Dot has been one person who really thought in terms of the larger picture of Guilford County, and not as the single units within our county.
Dot Kearns is an advocate for every child. I think that Dot played a key role in bringing about the diversity in High Point, mainly because she wasn't afraid to have conversations. A lot of times when you deal with racial issues and diversity issues, the biggest drawback I feel is that people aren't comfortable in talking with people that don't look just like you. But Dot always, she didn't have a problem in crossing that line.
I think she's put out on the table and made it very aware of the differences that people have, but at the same time, we all should have a good education. That is their right, each individual's right.
Dot will always stand her ground, but she can divorce ego from idea and can move forward. She can listen.
Politics can be a very, very ugly beast. You hear about politicians all the time changing, but I don't think that she really has. I think that Dot has always lived her faith.
Dot is a role model. She's a role model for many of us. She's a role model because she does what she believes. She has the courage of her convictions.
Her contributions have been valued and the difference they have made in our community. I believe that Dot has almost single-handedly brought our communities together.
But I think I'm fondest of Dot thinking back on those moments when she drove me crazy. Helping her to draft brochures that were being mailed out as part of a political campaign. And I wanted everything to be very short, pithy, to the point, simple phrases. And Dot very energetically would take her pencil and write and erase, and she could not stop but add more and more words because she believed in what she was saying, and it was her soapbox, and she thought that everybody was going to read every single word of this brochure or this pamphlet.
She's a late night person. We go to meetings together in Washington in February, and we usually share a room. She'll get in bed and she'll have paper strewn all over the bed. She'll have a pen in her hand, she'll be writing notes, and she falls asleep sitting up doing that. She just never stops.
Dot was one of the ones who sort of helped me to broaden my views in terms of participation.
I'm a better person because of Dot Kearns, because I've found that I'm more tolerant of people that have different views from mine.
My message to her would be, enjoy your family, enjoy your life, enjoy your husband, but don't stop caring about the kids of Guilford County, and don't let your passion go away.
There are many children in Guilford County who are getting a far, far better education because of Dot Kearns. Their children will have a better education. Their children will have better lives because of Dot.
Everybody thinks that Dot Kearns is gonna retire and go spend time with her grandkids and hang out at her place at the beach, but I don't think so. I think Dot Kearns will spend the rest of her life advocating for children in Guilford County.